All right, guys, we'll be back. Um, I didn't do any of the fancy stuff trying to set this thing back up. I'm actually at the moment debating whether or not I want to redo the where we lost connection at. Um, I was actually at the end of that fight. I don't know if I want to go through that again. That was the debate. Was waiting to see if anybody else was going to pop in from the last stream, and we were going to make that decision on whether or not to go back and redo that particular fight. So yeah, we were at the very end. I guess if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it right. So, oof. I hate to do this, but yeah, I guess we gotta go back. Oh, we gotta go back. Let's see where they're gonna put me at right here. If there's no way out, you're just gonna have to force your way out. Try looking around for something you could wrench open. So, I think this autosave is gonna pick up right at the end of the fight. Lucas said a couple of things because I didn't notice that the stream had dropped while I was at the end of this fight. It went dark, and he was gonna set the place on fire, so we had to find our way out. And I think this is where it's gonna pick up at. So if I don't redo the fight, the only thing we're gonna miss out on is the dialogue, I think. But let me look and see what happens. Welcome back, bud. Yeah, let's see where they're gonna drop us at, because I was at the end of that fight. I had just beat the last
Okay. No more, all right? I don't have anything left.
You won't get any sympathy from me, asshole.
I know. I've done terrible things. Horrible things. I killed your man. Tortured them. I enjoyed every second, soldier boy. Just like I'm going to enjoy watching you burn.
Commencing countdown to detonation.
Hear that? Sounds like time running out for you. Tick tock, Christopher. Tick tock.
If you're gonna kill me, just kill me. For the love of God, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death,
hold up.
but I have it elsewhere to be. Bye-bye.
Okay, I was about to say I was missing out on some stuff, man. So yeah, this was actually not a bad place to for the autosave. I just wish I would have known where I was, because I could have went up the stairs and grabbed what I needed to grab. Come on.
God damn it!
All right. So it's got to be the last one.
Just a little more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that fight again. Okay, I think I managed to get everything I needed, or everything I had. Yeah. No, I think I'm missing 4 shells. Dang it. Fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again. So we'll keep it moving. So that was it. We didn't miss the dialogue. I did interrupt him a little bit while he was talking, and then we get some dialogue right here. I figured I put this much effort into it, I might as well finish.
Chris,
I
are
was
you okay?
debating.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We managed to intercept an email Lucas just sent out. Listen to this. Umbrella and Redfield have been taken care of. Dealing with them cost me some time. Cost them a lot more. But I can still get that data to you, but we're quits after that.
He thinks I'm dead. This might be our chance. Who'd he send it to?
We're still decrypting that. Just get Lucas.
Keep me posted.
I just hope I feel like getting back on the computer and doing an additional thumbnail and all that crap by the time I finish this. We'll see. We got to get through this. Spent way too much time and too much effort not to finish it. Okay. We haven't found any lockpicks, bro. That looks like a turret. And hopefully I don't regret my decision to come back. Oh. It's a turret that was facing in my direction. So it's not on. And why is there blue tape? Okay, that's another autosave. Yeah, hopefully I don't regret it. We'll see what happens. Every time something like that happens, I think it was on the PlayStation side that happened. It makes me think, should I? But tomorrow is supposed to be there's something in there. A day of non-streaming, 12 minutes after dose cell regeneration. So yeah, I need to finish with this tonight. I am glad you are finishing it. You're glad that I don't have to you don't have to worry about me trying to do this crap again tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want to have to worry about this tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be trying to relax. And Thursday is not promised. I'm going to promise Friday, but not Thursday. And so my night vision don't work no more? If I'm feeling good, if I'm feeling happy, if my day goes okay Thursday, I may try to start RE8 so we can continue Ethan's journey. If I'm not feeling happy and go lucky and all that good stuff, we'll just do it on Friday. Is that thing gonna get up? We'll do it on Friday. So that's some more handgun ammo. Got 2 grenades. Okay, let's go ahead and put the grenades back up here. Why is tomorrow a day of no streaming? Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm not I haven't gotten to that point, and I'm not gonna get to that point anytime soon. Of I don't stream every day. The most I will stream is 4 times a week, Jimmy. I'm sick of this guy, Lucas. They just gave me my job as lead researcher. Who do they think I am? Why do I, a Stanford graduate with a master's in microbiology, have to work under this lunatic? All he does is mess around with the test subjects, making them all fight each other and doing unnecessary autopsies. He's sick. He knows nothing about the E-series. Metamycete's potential. I'm going to report his behavior at the next meeting with HQ. That's what you want to be? You want to do it? God. Okay, let's see if we can punch him. You gonna be one of those every day or 5 day a week content creators? I learned my lesson, man. My first 10 months of doing this, which caused me to take a year and a half break. Well, that wasn't the only reason. I said I wasn't coming back until I got better internet service in my area. We can't open that. We need power. So that was one of the other reasons why. That's Lucas in there. Why it took me a while before I started making content again. Wait, we never went in that other room. But yeah, the most that I can give is 4 days a week. Because my mental health depends on that right now. And it's been a while since I've done 4 days a week. Okay, I didn't think we were going to be able to turn the lights on now. Nah, I debated streaming today, but you were streaming, so it made the decision easy for me. Yeah, I was listening to someone, like I said, 2 hours before I streamed. A guy that I used to watch like maybe 7 or 8 years ago, way before I don't want to talk to him right now though.
Lucas!
I didn't want to talk to him right now, bro. So I messed up. I wanted to do whatever I needed to do in this room that I did not go in. We didn't go in this room. And he was talking about how he wants to, even though, what is this? That must be the big ones. Even though he's at a point where he's basically supporting himself, that's some little nasty things that I don't like. It's like sometimes you feel pressured to do the stuff that's trending right now and not necessarily the stuff that you enjoy doing. And I'm like, well, that's one of the things that I figured out in my time off, that I wasn't going to get to the point where I was burnt out again. And I was going to make sure that I take time to play just for fun, because gaming is my main hobby. So sometimes I'm just playing for me. And I always make sure I make time for that, you know, make time for family and all that stuff. So I feel like I'm gonna get jumped in here. That's 3 of them. Oh, I could have punched him. Wait, that's 2 white ones. Man, thank goodness my visor said it. Okay, let's switch to the ramrods. So it may, okay, I read that. Okay. So look like we got 2 white ones in here. It better be something good in here that I need. Oh, look, a picture of Mia and Evelyn. Mia can look good when she want. Oh, we got 4 pages. E001 long log. I can't even read anymore. July 22nd, 2016. Health is good. Mental state is good. Metamycete secretion normal. Other NA, not much change. She just plays with dolls all day. Turned 2 guys molded today. Coughing, exhaustion, mental state slightly stressed, secretion more than usual. After playing ball with dad, she started complaining about being tired. Turned 1 guy into a fat molded. Health bad, mental state stressed, secretion high. Other sudden aging, as we know. She got old and looked like grandma in the base game. She's aging all of a sudden, losing weight, hair falling out, the works. The more she screams, the more she vomits. Basements, heavily contaminated. No apparent cause for the aging. Gonna ask for further instructions. Weak but stable, delusional, incoherent. Secretion stable. Aging has slowed, seems pretty stable. Got the E necrotoxin from the company. Orders are to use it if she gets out of control. And I thought I was the funny one. I don't get the joke, but that is just me. We got another injector. Okay, it looks like that's the only thing. Never mind. Got some more ramrods. Okay. Okay, I think we got 2 dolls. I am trying to learn how to edit stuff right now. I don't want to just focus on streaming as my way of entertaining. I want to just put out shorter videos, maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour. Yep. I stopped doing that. I only do that once a month now. And it's mostly because of my setup. I have my gaming stuff on one side of the room and my PC on the other side of the room. So when I do record and upload, it's an extra process that I gotta go through. Okay, I need to remember. There was a room that I couldn't go in. This is where I came from. I think it's up here. Yeah. No, it's still locked from the other side. What the heck? So they're not gonna give me a save room? Okay, that's weird, but whatever. Yeah, the music is playing because I put the power on and it initiated the Lucas seeing Chris and him starting to run out. And this is where we turn the power on. This is the room that he was in. Okay, this is our safe room. Okay, fine. I will stream for now to get some videos out there, but there is barely anyone in my streams and it gets lonely. I mean, the funny thing about all that, Jimmy, is that okay, is this still gonna shoot me if I squat? I think I need to run. Okay. I see some people streaming right now. Excuse me. They have like, okay, I'll read that in a minute. Like 6,000 subs or whatever, and they may have just a couple of people watching them when they stream. It's kind of like that sometimes. Oh, there go the lockpick. So I'm gonna go and see what's in that thing. It might be something good. All right, look like we got a lot of stuff to read. Oh, this must, yeah, okay. That's the shortcut. Got it. And then sometimes, man, things can be going okay, and then something can just happen and it's like, bro, like, what's going on? Why is, I don't think I need this clown key anymore. Why are the notifications not going out? Why are people not showing up? What's up? And sometimes you just don't have the answer to that. Okay, I'm gonna read this first. I killed off all the connections, researchers, so Lucas been killing people. They were poking around where they weren't supposed to when I wasn't looking, but I knew exactly what they were up to. Probably didn't like having to report to me. So I threw them in a cage with some molded. They pooped their pants and begged for their lives. I'm just worried I won't be able to hold back from laughing when I make the report that they met with an unfortunate accident. Probably a good time now to cut ties with the connections. I'm the only one who can really make good use of Evelyn's mold. Yeah, I didn't get a notification for both streams. I just happened to look to see who was on and saw you were. Yep. So that can happen. That's one good reason to have, like, if you have a steady community of people that watch you on a regular basis, and you stream at the same time on whatever days, it doesn't have to be every day. Buyer for e-data, got one, get set up for transmission. And in that way, they'll be looking to see if you're on or not. Okay, let's look at this laptop. Sent Thursday, July 20th, 2017. Things got a little out of hand, but I took care of it. I'm sending the e-data now. It shouldn't take too long. After it goes through, I'm out of here. Oh, he was typing fast, I guess. Okay, so now we're gonna go and lockpick that thing. I guess I'll save now. Because I took a chance coming back, like I said, but I wanted to finish this thing. I don't want to have to look at Resident Evil 7 again anytime soon. Okay. Bro, I'm going to be so mad if this thing turn on and start shooting at me. Ha ha! Because I got the power on. That's why it didn't shoot me before, because the power was off. Can I? I guess I can't destroy it. Alright, I need to see if there's something valuable in there. Hopefully I don't die before I can open this thing up. Do I have to? Okay. Oh, it's some ramrods. Okay. I gotta get my bullets back. Oh, do I even want to? How many? I didn't even look to see how many ramrods it was. Is it even worth it? It was only 2. Alright. So now we go after Lucas. Okay, I think we read everything. Everything I'm carrying, I want to carry. So apparently there were 2 other coins somewhere that I didn't find. Whatever. Oh God, I forgot about that. Shotgun, I need that. And then you got, like, if everybody's trying to do their thing, if everybody is streaming, then they can't really be watching your content. So wait. Okay. So that's one of the...
We got your emails. We know you're funneling info to someone.
That's none of your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of people.
Your friends, the connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You let me worry about that. You're about to have your hands full. I can't. I don't. No. I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Just shut up and accept it, Lucas.
Love that, wouldn't you? Oh boy.
We got a situation down here.
Infection is at critical mass.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, I've got something for you. You fucking squirrel.
You're going to need to proceed with caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, well, that's different. Like it haven't been since we got here.
Okay, I was hoping I'd get a chance to loot the area first. They're giving me just handgun, ammo. Got strong. What was that? Strong injectors? Move, Lucas. Okay, get up, Chris. He's behind me again. I'm trying to pick up everything before I start fighting him. Okay, now I need to heal. Come on, heal, brother. Okay. Okay, I think we got everything. Okay, we yellow already. Okay, I think that's everything, bro. All right. Okay, let's heal. We're gonna start off with ramrods. Okay, I don't know if he's vulnerable right now. What is going on? I don't know what's happening right now.
Thanks for the advice.
Get out. Move, Chris. Move. Oh, that's what's happening. I'm losing my... Oh, wait a minute. I can't breathe. Come on, get to this thing. Refill oxygen. Move, Chris. Come on. What did he give me? Like a 4-piece? I think he gave me a 4-piece. Reload. Come on, Chris. I don't... Okay, that hurt. Where's the green stuff? Okay, I'm looking for the green stuff. I probably shouldn't be looking for the green stuff, but I'm looking for the green stuff. Air's clear. Is he dead?
Game over. Finally.
Chris, the data transfer is almost complete.
How do I stop it?
You need to find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can... Okay, that worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but...
From your river. What's the sit rep?
the facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
Then I'm out of here.
Perimeter wall is up and operational.
Good. Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
Hopefully.
Chris, there's a call for you. You need to take it back at the camp.
All right. I'm on my way.
Chris sure don't look like Chris. Oh man. That wasn't too bad. So I finished it in 2 hours and 41 minutes on normal. Got 6 out of 10 coins. 9 out of 9 files. I went in the box 9 times. I didn't block any attacks. Healing 7, stabilizers 0, steroids 1. So now for hard, I ain't doing that crap. It's not worth it. Why? Why do it on hard, Jimmy, so I can brag to you? I ain't doing that. We don't need to do hard mode. Oh, I got Thor's hammer. Oh, Thor's hammer sight. They give me an extra sight, bro. That's crazy. That's really the only reason to replay Resident Evil games is to like unlock stuff. But I don't remember what you unlock for doing it on professional. I don't remember. I think to get unlimited ammo, you have to do it on professional and finish it within a certain amount of time. But I don't remember. But that's it. If the only other like DLC that's kind of interesting is the one that shows what happened on day 1 when Mia and Evelyn showed up at the door when Jack found him, which is part of the banned footage. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, okay, here we go. It's called Daughters right there. And you play as Zoe, and it shows the night when all the crap went down. But I haven't played it myself, so I don't know how long it is. I don't think it's that long, but I don't know if it has some like weird stuff where you gotta. I think she doesn't have a weapon, I don't believe, and you gotta hide and all that crap. And I don't feel like hiding. So, but yeah, Thursday or Friday, we'll start on Resident Evil 8 Village, continue Ethan's story, and we'll see where that takes us. But and at least we'll be able to play that in third person. Cause I have like whatever the edition that gives you all the crap. So I think I got all the crap. And yeah, we'll go from there, man. Thanks for the stream. Peekaboo don't sound like fun. No, it don't. I'm tired of peeking around corners and hiding, and that's what I think. I'm not really sure. But anyway, maybe I'll look it up and see. But I don't think I want to stream. I want to stream that. I am curious though to see how it all went down. But yeah, I think I'm done. So yeah, Jimmy, it looked like you the only one that came back. I don't know if anybody else got notifications. It is what it is. Whenever I stream on a day that I don't normally stream it, and when I was streaming Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, those were my days, man. But I kind of broke away from that so much. I guess, you know, people not looking to see if I'm streaming on Tuesdays. You just never know, man. I had better luck last night. Kind of, sort of. because people kind of showed up last night, and you know, it was my first time back after a week. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And that's the other thing. I hate to start a brand new series that shows like the introduction of a new game, and then on a Thursday and people don't show up, and then on Friday when I'm continuing the game after 3 to 4 hours and people coming in, and it's like they missed the whole first stream, and not many people are going to go back and watch that. So that's one of the reasons why, to go back to what we were talking about earlier. Real time, welcome. I came back, your stream just, yeah, it did. I don't know what happened. I looked up at the screen and it said connection broken or ended or some kind of crap. I forgot what it said. But I was doing a fight at the time, real time, so I didn't notice it until like after the fact. But yeah, to get back on what we was talking about earlier, like that's why I kind of like, as far as streaming is concerned, playing a game like GTA where you don't really have to worry about the story as much. It's more so about the gameplay and the entertainment factor, whatever's happening. If we laughing and having a good time, if the chat is popping, like I used to say, everybody talking to each other in the chat and having a good time. I actually prefer to do that, because if a person didn't see the previous stream, it doesn't really matter. But if you play a game that has story content, it's like I'm always thinking, well, dang, if they don't go back and watch the last stream or the stream before that or the stream before that, they don't really know where the game is going. And not many people are going to go back and watch it, especially if you stream 3 to 4 hours. They're not going to go back and watch it. So I'm doing this Resident Evil stuff because I've always been a fan of the series. And when I started playing this thing on Friday the 13th, it kind of wanted me to finish the story. That's what kind of happened. And in having Resident Evil 8 in my library for the longest, I figured, you know, I might as well continue the story. So if people want to go back and watch it, they can see what happened with Ethan Winters. Since supposedly we're going to be jumping into a new character in February with Resident Evil 9. So, but we'll see, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming back. I want to see you finish this. I just finished it, real time. I just finished it. Nah, it wasn't the internet. My internet was still going. It had something to do with the PlayStation, because my internet was fine. So that's why I just want to do episodic, shorter videos instead of, yeah. Story content, in my opinion, is better for uploads, because the people that are gonna watch your uploads, they're watching it for the story, hopefully. Unless it's the people that just click on your videos, leave a comment, maybe hit the thumbs up button, and then check out and don't even watch it, because you get a lot of that stuff too, you know. But anyway, but yeah, so I guess with the ARC stuff that you're doing is not story content. So if anybody's like in your streams, they're hanging out to hang out, really. And sometimes that's actually better than playing story content games. So, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Yeah, just go back and watch it real time. I just finished it. I didn't know we were that close to the end. But yeah, we just finished this. So we see what happened with Lucas. And that's it. I know. No notification. So now that I started streaming, I watch a person stream longer than I used to before. Yeah, you kind of seeing it from the content creator side of it. But like I said, if I don't catch a person's stream, I realize all the back end stuff. I when I'm playing for relaxation, or when I'm doing homework, like I said, or if I'm play testing for a game that I'm thinking about playing, but I kind of want to see how it's going to play, I always have somebody playing in the background, and I'm listening. That's why I tell you, I'm listening. I'm not watching. I'm not paying attention to the chat, but I'm listening to everything that's going on. So if you say hello to somebody that popped in, then I'll look and see who just popped in. And then I'll probably glance every once in a while if I'm watching it live. But if I'm watching it on the replay, then it just is what it is. So, but yeah. But that's all I got for right now, guys. I ain't gonna talk anymore about the stuff, the good and the bad, and all that stuff about streaming and content creation. If you could get yourself a good community that's gonna follow you on a regular basis, that's the best thing that you can do. For real, for real. If you have a good like 20 to 30 people that's gonna watch you all the time, that's really all you need, to be honest. So, if you're gonna stream. But anyway, all right, Jimmy Jack, real time. Anybody else that's listening right now? I've caught up all the other Resident Evil 7 vids. That's why I came back to watch today. I appreciate that, Jimmy. I really do. So, but oh, thank you again, Professor. Did I say anything, Professor? Did I? I don't think I got into anything like that. I could, but I'm not. I could. And the way that other stream started out, it started out good, right? I had like 8 likes right off the bat. And already those 8 likes were more than the likes that I got on the whole stream last night. I had 7 last night. And I started out the stream with 8. Then the PlayStation decided to cut my stream. So anyway, I'm thirsty. So y'all look for me Thursday, same time, 5 o'clock Central. If y'all don't see me at 5 o'clock Central on Thursday, then that means I'm going to be streaming on Friday. I don't want to promise Thursday, but if I'm feeling good and happy, I'm going to stream on Thursday. But then I'm going to get sad if I'm starting a brand new game and nobody's going to show up to see the introduction. So part of me want to wait till Friday because I think people are kind of accustomed to seeing me stream on Friday. But anyway, I'll decide that. We'll see what happens. Thank y'all again. Homework, you studying the... Oh, I got you real time. Now, when I say homework, that means like I'm putting in some extra time on a game that I'm going to be playing on my channel or like if we're doing a collaboration, that kind of thing. Do it Friday. Do it Fridays so you can stream tomorrow and Thursday, Jimmy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. But I got you real time. But that's what homework is. I call that homework whenever trying to get ahead, trying to get some levels on a game, doing that that stuff that I talked about. Well, that was yesterday or today. About no, that was yesterday. About trying to get some gear levels or level up your character because everybody else that you playing with is high levels. That's homework. So, but anyway, that's enough talking. How far did I go? Let me see how far I went. Did I make an hour? I'm 7 minutes from an hour. That's terrible. But all right. Yeah, I'll make that decision, man. I'll make it. And I could be doing shorts too, like in between times, but I'm not there yet. Like I said, my biggest fear is to go through burnout again. Because if I go through burnout, then I'm going to want to take like a long break. And I don't want to do that right now. So that's why I'm pacing myself. Because the things that are going on, the responsibilities that I have personally, I don't really see myself like being able. If I could, I think I would say comfortably, I would probably stream 4 times a week. If I could do it, I would stream 4 times a week. And then maybe those other 3 days, maybe I would throw out a short. No, I think I would. If I was doing what I should be doing, I would probably have a short, throwing out a short every day. But the bad thing about the shorts is like sometimes when you have a good short and you're like, man, I can't wait for people to see this because this is either funny or it's cool or whatever. And that'd be the short that don't hit. And it's like, it make me feel sad. And then when I look at like the list of shorts, if I have way more shorts than I have streams or videos, I feel like, well, I'm not really a shorts person, but I'm throwing shorts out there in hopes that it's going to get subs. The views don't really matter as much because the only way that you're going to really get compensated off of shorts views is if it hits the shorts feed. Because I got a couple of shorts that are doing really well, but a very small portion of that are hitting the shorts feed. All the other views is coming from searches. Like people are searching for information about the Microsoft Rewards program, and they see in the short because they searching for it. And like maybe 100 out of 4,000, right, is going to the shorts feed. So when I look at that like get to me because I'm like, well, dang, if those 4,000 could be hitting the shorts feed, I would be a happy guy. But only 100 out of that 4,000. So anyway, so I'm at a point right now where part of me wants to like do something different. Part of me is thinking about, man, I know that makes sense. I got one short. Yeah, I saw that. A couple of days ago, it was at 27,000. I be peeping you, Jimmy. I be seeing what you doing. Then I got one that got 112. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That's like a good feeling when you get it up there. Now, one of the yesterday's short hit about 1.9. When I first got started, I forgot how many subs I had. I had like a couple of videos that were like hitting over 100,000, right? But I wasn't monetized. So it's like, I'm like, well, dang, I need to keep my good ideas to myself until I get monetized. But then once I got monetized, but then again, I never really tried to do a video like that since. I used to call them the gotcha videos, the videos that hopefully by putting certain titles or whatever, that it was going to hit the algorithm and get pushed out. But yeah, I had like 3 of them, about 3 or 4 of them that got really high up, but I wasn't monetized at the time. So it is what it is. But the best thing a short can do for you is get you subs. I saw that like, back when. That's the best thing a short can do is get you subs. Unless you're a person that just does mostly shorts. And if you're doing something that's trending, or if you're doing like some of those girls that they put out shorts and they say that it's for comedy or it's comedic, but really what it is eye candy. And they be putting out stuff like licking on lollipops and ice cream cones and stuff like that. I'm like, that ain't comedy. That's not comedy. You using your female influence to get all those views on your shorts. That's not comedy. So I have an idea for a video that I'm working on now. I'm at 68 subs. Happy now. Yeah, the good thing, I think it's 400 now. you get 400, you can start getting memberships and super chats and all that. So it's actually better now, because when I started in my first 10 months, I made it up to 600 and something in my first 10 months. And if they would have had that back then, they didn't have shorts back then, and they didn't have, you had to have 1,000 subs to get memberships and super chats. You know, I probably would have kept going. I probably would have focused on shorts because I didn't have the internet to be able to stream back then. And whenever I would upload like long form videos, hour-length videos, it would take almost a whole day to upload because my internet was so slow. It's 500. Yeah, I thought it had went down to 4, but okay. And then they lowered the amount of hours that you need too. So, and that was the other thing about taking that hour and a half break, that year and a half break that I took. I had to earn those hours back that I lost, but I didn't lose that much because some of my videos were still being watched. So now it's 1K for ads, Jimmy. It's 1K to be able to put ads on your videos. But like I said earlier, and I'm not gonna say any names because, you know, like I said, I don't really like to talk about other content creators unless we collaborate on something like that. But I know, and don't type any names in the chat either, Jimmy. You know that a person doesn't have to have 1,000 subs if they got a good community of people that watch them and they get a whole bunch of membership. So, and I know for a fact that you've seen that. So that's why I'm saying, if you get to a certain point and a lot of people are watching your content, you get memberships. I thought more people from our community were going to support me with memberships. That never happened. I had like something started happening last year when I was doing a lot of GTA content, and I had like a little burst of views, and then I had a little burst of memberships and stuff like that. But then it went away. I got the same people that I've been having for a year now as my members, and that's it. So, and I like to call my members sponsors. I don't like to say, well, if you get a membership with my channel, I'm gonna give you extra secret content, extra special content. Now, if it get to that point later on, you know, maybe, but right now I don't see it like that. I don't want to lock anything out to someone or say, well, you know, you got to be a member in order to get this, or you got to be a member in order for me to make you a mod. Like some people do that crap. Or you got to be a member if you want to play with me in co-op. I've seen some people do that crap too. You have 3 subs from me. I have a couple of backup accounts that I have been using to watch my content. Hey man, don't put that in there. Don't tell nobody that. I wish I could do it from my phone. I don't like having my CC all over the place. All right. Well, I think I got my hour in, y'all. Let me look. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got an hour and 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Real time, Jimmy Jack. Anybody else who came back? Yeah, I'm going to pour it, but I know it. Yeah, y'all the only 2 came back. All right. So Thursday, real time, appreciate the super chat again. And on the previous stream, he retracted his statement. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all either Thursday or Friday. Friday for sure. Thursday, we'll see. But Jimmy agreed with me, and I'm thinking the same thing, man. I think I might have to wait till Friday to start the Resident Evil 8, because I'm gonna feel kind of sad, man, if nobody show up Thursday and I'm starting a new series. So I might take your advice and my advice, Jimmy. But anyway, guys, thank y'all. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Y'all have a good evening.